Hey Stashers, welcome to the CraftStash podcast, a bite-sized episode. I'm your host, Kim.
Moi, ce que j'aime bien, c'est les glaces à la vanille, les glaces à la fraise et les glaces au chocolat, mais celles que je préfère, c'est les glaces au citron.
So I've been doing a lot of spinning lately. As I mentioned, I got the, I can't remember her name again, Susan, who is Flegel on Ravelry, wrote a wonderful and amazing book called Flegel Spin Supported. And I've been kind of absorbing it slowly and watching a lot of the videos that come with the DVD. It comes in the format of a little USB drive that has a PDF file, an interactive PDF file, and about 10 to 12 videos. And I've been kind of reading that and absorbing all of it, and it's really, really, really just overwhelmingly in-depth. I managed to chop up the file, email it to myself at work, and print it all out, and it's 414 pages. It's really intense. So when internet is back for me and when I can podcast properly, I promise to do maybe several kind of deep dives into the book, into the PDFs, because I think it's a really, really amazing resource. But in the meantime, I wanted to kind of share what I've been learning from it. So her full name is Susan Glinert Stevens. She's also known as Flegel on Ravelry and on the web in general. And I guess the proof is in the pudding. So I mean, I haven't done tons of supported spindling, but just after 2 or 3 days of, maybe a week of practicing and playing around with the book, I'm spinning so much better. This is my Glindle glass spindle from Bristlecone Bristlecone Heirloom Artisans Company. And I'm spinning some really lovely fiber from Spun Right Round. This is some just basic merino wool. And I'm spinning it super fine, and it's going slowly because I'm doing a modified park and draft, but I'm spinning consistently fine, and it's just, I'm so excited. I'm finally getting the hang of this. I'm also spinning, I'm spinning the fiber on 3 different spindles. Give me 1 second. So here's the fiber. My lovely assistant is over there eating dinner, and he's off camera giving me direction here. So here's the lovely fiber. It was about 3.5 ounces of, sorry, I said it's merino. It's Blueface Leicester. Lovely colors from Spun Right Round, and I'm splitting up the colors into the purple. The purple is going on my Deerfield Creations Russian spindle. The orange is going on my Bristlecone Twindle, which is a supported spindle with a twirly bead. I don't know why they call it a twindle, actually. I can't remember on the top of my head. But the orange is going on my twindle, and you can see, again, pretty consistent across the 3 spindles. And the natural color is going on my my Glindle, my glass-supported spindle. And again, I'm just really loving it. I'm learning to do permanent cops, which is when you have the fiber kind of towards the bottom of the spindle, and temporary cops that you spin to on the top of the spindle, and it's flying, and I'm so excited. I actually carried around 2 of these with me today because I thought I was going to go to knit night, and then I came home and I saw that we have temporary internet, so I stayed home to watch temporary internet. I've been watching Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant in the movie Charade, which I've never seen before, but it's just a lot of fun. So I'm doing lots of spindling, and it's going really well. I'm playing with fiber, and it's going really well. So as soon as I get internet back at home on a permanent basis, I will do a real podcast and talk about all the spinning stuff that I'm doing. So I just want to do a quick check-in. If I have a chance to, I will show some video of my modified park and draft on my Glindle, because that's what I've been working on tonight. I've also been crafting, since it's the holiday season is upon us. I am officially making my my Christmas ornaments for some dear friends and family. Last year, I decided that going forward, every year I want to try and make Christmas tree ornaments for a group of about 20 friends and family. Last year I made mittens, and this year I'm making Christmas stockings. So I made 5 of them so far, and I've been playing around with different techniques, and I will talk more about them when I have time to do a lengthier podcast. But they're all turning out very uniquely and very nicely in their own little ways. These 5 have all come from the same ball of sock yarn. And the sock yarn it's one of those balls of sock yarn that's like self-patterning, self-striping. And I just had it with me and I can't find it. I think it's by Lang, and it's called Soxion or Action or something like that. And of course, here it's because I have it in my lap. That's why I couldn't find it. Let's see, what is this bad boy called? I couldn't tell you because I took off the label. That's okay. I'll put it in the show notes. Anyway, so that's why they all look so different. It's because they're coming off of this self-striping ball of yarn. The pattern that I generally use for these Christmas ornaments is Frankie Brown's Advent Calendar pattern. But this year, for the socks, I just bought this kit from Knitsilanius. It's the keychain sock blocker sock pattern. So I've just been following this pattern because it comes on this really nicely printed piece of paper that I can throw in my purse and just follow that pattern along. Debbie Jennings is the person who wrote this pattern for Knitsilanius. I've been doing them. All of these have been done on size 1s. This larger one was done on size 4 double pointed. So, in a random fit of holiday cheer, I guess, I started a thread because I wanted to do an ornament swap where everyone kind of picks an ornament from Frankie Brown's Advent Calendar and swaps. It's a really simple thing. The ornaments themselves take you up to 2 hours each to make, if that much. And I just wanted you guys to have a reason to make a really quick project and send it out to someone and be a little bit cheerful. So it's very un-Kimberly of me because I'm usually not that holiday oriented. But if you're interested in the swap, in a really easy swap, you should hop by the group and sign up. That's all for now. I will talk to you guys soon. And in the meantime, if you can't craft it, stash it. Cheers!